These females lollygagging their whole lives up until about 35, 40. They keep their body tight maybe a little longer, dipping and dabbing wherever they want, here and there, you know, flaking on this guy, using this man for a date, using these 10 guys for validation on social media. Babies, we like to another video with your boy Alex, and we back again with another clip. In today's video, we got a female who asked a man a question on if he likes real women or if he deals with real women, and his response, best response ever, bro. Like, he broke it down perfectly for a lot of y'all. So I'm gonna need y'all to stay tuned for that, and we ain't gonna waste some more time. Let's get straight to it.
I'm a woman. So what would you say?
I said women don't like dudes who got their own, who don't need them. They rather deal with men who are not that intellectually aggressive, who gonna let them say what they want and do what they want. They rather deal with a man like, not saying you like that, but most women out here don't want to deal with a man who gonna say, baby, nah, don't wear that. Nah, baby, don't talk like that. They don't really want to deal with that. They rather deal with a dude who let them say and do whatever they want to do. And they think if a man be a man, he's toxic.
So my question was, do you...
Yeah, these females, right? They will say they want a man that is aggressive, a man that leads, a man that plans everything, a man that pays the bills, a man that will be a leader and she's the follower, you right? But there's a very thin line with that. She wants you to be aggressive in certain aspects, but if you go a little overboard, she gonna be like, who you talking to? Why you talking to me like that? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they want you to put them in a place. At the same time, they don't want you to go over bounds with it. So it's like, baby, which one you want? They want it, but they don't want it. They want you aggressive, but not too aggressive. They want you to talk to them rough, but not too rough. Understand what I'm saying? They want girls to look at you, but they don't want you to indulge in that. They don't want you to mess with them. They want girls to talk to you, but they don't want you to sleep with the girls. They want you to be attractive, but they don't want you too attractive. Right? They don't want to lose it, but they don't want a motherfucker that's winning either, man. They don't want a blue check. Y'all get it. Y'all don't want a blue check, but y'all want somebody that's well known. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? They don't want you too cut up, but they don't want you to be a fat slob either. Like, bro, we can go on and on with this. Some like it this way or some like it that way. And it's just pretty much what phase they are in their life, you know, how they feeling at that moment. She don't want you to tell her when, where, and how to do things. You understand what I'm saying? Even if your way is better, even if what you're saying makes more sense, even if you have the more logical approach to the situation, she don't want to feel like she's getting told what to do, so she's still gonna try to buck against what you got to say. And let me tell you something, baby. You don't want to follow the program. You're gonna have to get another instructor. Because what I'm saying, I'm not going to tell you anything to harm you. You can lead them to the lake, but you can't make them drink. They're going to f around and dehydrate out here, bro. Just trying to prove a point, a sensical point, because they're independent, right? When the guy that they are claiming that they would submit to, they know how to bow down. Not saying literally bow down, you understand what I'm saying? But they know how to, like, refrain from the masculine ways that they have to take on. Because all of the guys before you, they don't want to work, they don't got a car, they don't got a job, they want to leech off her, they want to smoke weed all day and play the video games. You understand what I'm saying? So they have to kind of actually be the man in the household. But when you come into the presence of a guy that is taking care of all of that, it's like, all right, baby, go on, you can fall back now. If you got a female that actually enjoys that wants her man to be inferior, because that's what it is. If you're not dominant, you're the inferior one. If you got females that rather lean into that, they want the man to depend on them, of course, a man that's on their level or higher than them, they're gonna have some pushback about what he got to say or how he got to say it. And you know, that's okay. You just gonna have to keep dealing with the scrubs, baby. But let's get back to the video.
We're a real woman.
Let me answer that question.
And the reason why I asked is
listening.
because if you with a real woman, she's going to agree with you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't step outside wearing this, nasty ass shit.
Let me answer that. This is the problem. The real woman is standing too close to the hole, so we don't know the difference until we start talking to y'all. No.
Bars. He said the real woman is standing too close to the hole, so we can't differentiate. Y'all look all the same. All y'all are starting to look the same. You know, birds of a feather flock together. So we don't got X-ray vision, baby. And telekinesis, we can't read minds. All we see is exterior. First impression and lasting impressions, bro.
Listen. I met a lot of women. It don't mean, I don't care if they from the hood. I don't care if they got two parents. Their interests are the same. It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you gonna try to figure out which lion gonna bite your or not? You're gonna be like them 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much shit that these is on, so we don't know the difference.
That analogy you put with the lions, you got 10 of them, but you don't know which one is gonna bite you or not, and you're not gonna stick around to find out, right? So it's like after a while, you start dealing with such and such after you done had your fill of females, you know, different age brackets, different nationalities, different backgrounds, you know, different ethnicities. They all, like he said, agree on the same things. High value, hypergamy. They want high value. They want the man, they want to be chasing the top 20 to 10% of men. If they so happen to get him, they expect this man to be loyal only to them, come home to only her, put forth all of this effort just to have one, when he can remain a single man for as long as he sees fit. Because, you know, unfortunately, men aren't born with value. We're talking about westernized civilization. We're not talking about Asia, Africa. We're not talking about any other continents right now. We're talking about where we are. Men are not born with value. Females are born with value. But here's the caveat though. If that man decides, if he understands how things operate, if he understands that if I do this, that, and the third, if I grind for this amount of time, if I don't go out with my friends, if I stay home, grind it out, if I work the extra shift, if I work the extra 8 hours, when I don't have to, I'm gonna start building myself. I'm gonna eventually become that high value man. Damn sure it wasn't easy to get here, but god damn it, when I get it, oh how sweet it is. Understand what I'm saying? How sweet it is. And these females lollygagging their whole lives up until about 35, 40. They keep their body tight maybe a little longer, dipping and dabbing wherever they want, here and there, you know, flaking on this guy, using this man for a date, using these 10 guys for validation on social media until they meet their match, right? So what I'm saying is, guys, their value comes in later in life. Females get theirs all at once at the beginning. Would you rather have your value all at once? Rather have your value slowly build over time? I think the latter is better. It won't even be a doubt as even if you have to deal with them. When you are a certain caliber, you don't even have to deal with the nonsense. You get to choose who and when and where and how you deal with them. As long as you dot your I's across your T's. It's your boy Alex. Catch y'all on the next one.